This is an introduction to WHERE. Go to the WHERE Data Network. You can only do this if you're a member. Once you're in, click on ARIS. We're going to build a measurement query today. There are many different databases, but the database we're using today is going to be CESA. So I've ticked that one and go to measurement query. We're going to change the units from the English inches to the metric millimeters. You can see that there are a lot of different measurements. Acromial height sitting is basically shoulder height, and there's a manual that you can get explaining all the different body measurements. Today we're going to build a query and we're interested in sitting data, so I'm searching eye height sitting. I've got two control measures that I'm adding. One is stature and the other is weight. If you just press the control button on the keyboard, you'll be able to select multiple measurements together and add all the selected measurements to the query. You can see you can add measurements together, also divide them, this kind of thing. Now we're going to set constraints. Constraints are things like the demographics. So today we're going to ask for civilian data. We're going to look at females, and the country is United States. We don't want to set too many constraints, but it might be the working population, so we might want to go 18 to 65 and leave the others blank. You can select ethnicity, so if you have a certain subgroup of population that you're looking at, you can compare different data groups, and this can be quite useful. But today we're going to leave it blank. So we're going to run our query, and this gives us summary statistics for the three measurements that we've selected. You can see there's 1,189 subjects. There is a maximum measurement, a minimum, and a mean, and a standard deviation. These are just standard statistics that have been calculated automatically as an output for you. So we can make an output file here. We can make them from the individual data. This can be an Excel or it can be CSV. Today we're going to use LibreOffice, and it's going to be a .csv file. So I just say OK, and that will download all the individual data, and here it is for all 1,000 plus subjects. So because we're looking at eye height sitting, we can sort the data. So we can highlight here and put it so that they're all in order. First we're going to save the file though, because everyone knows you want to save stuff. So you can save it with whatever name you need. Now we're going to sort the data. So we've now got people from the shortest eye sitting height to the tallest, and we're looking for a particular measurement. So we've got a whole group of people in here that have the measurement that we want, and we want to do a comparison of, say, two people that have the same eye sitting height and stature but are different in weight, because we might be interested in the clearance in a steering wheel, for example. So we've got two subjects there that are different the way I've described it, and yet the same in other measurements. So we've got subject 1180 and 1813. So we might want to have a look at those two people. So to do that, we can just minimize this and pull over our other data, find scan files. Now, you can't see it, but I've just pressed Control F on the keyboard, which has brought up a Finder window for me. And now I just type in my subject number, which is 1180. But this shows you actually pictures of every single person in that file. There are more than 1,000 people there. So we've got our subject. You can look from different views, the front, the back, the right, the left. You can right click and then save the image. And that just saves it as a normal image. It can be imported into a Word document or whatever. So we're looking for our second subject now, and we've got our second subject, and you can see they're quite a different shape. Thanks very much for watching our film today, and we hope you contact us for more information.